Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, real quick, Skim with Ralph Cole here. I got to vent real quick, man. Today was my last day in clinic, cause we graduate next week from the program, and had my last client today, and nice young lady, but I came to her. This is my first time, doing any kind of services on her or even seeing her. Or she's seeing me. And when I got her file and went up to her to, take her to the back to do the treatment on her, and she was getting a chemical peel, fresh chemical peel and everything. She looked at me. She was shocked, like the expression on her face. She was like shocked, and I was like, hey, how you doing? My name is Ralph. I'll be an esthetician for today. Real professional. And she was like, oh, I thought my appointment was with the girl. I wasn't expecting to see a guy. So I was like, oh, okay, well, yes, ma'am. Well, your name is on my appointment slots for the day, so I'm gonna be an esthetician for the day. She was like, oh, I could have swore it was with the girl. I'm like, no, ma'am, it's not. It's with me. So the following question from her was, well, do you know what you're doing? And it really threw me for a loop, because rather than me getting upset about it, even though I did feel some kind of way about it, because I'm like, are you like being sexist right now just because I'm a guy, or are you like discriminating, or you get what I'm saying? But I really didn't want to think too deep into it. So rather than me looking at the negative aspect of it, I decided to actually look at the positive aspect of it and tell myself, like, yo, this is an opportunity for me as a male esthetician that's in the woman dominant industry to actually prove myself, and to actually, prove to women that, hey, men can also do this skincare thing too. So took her to the back, and as I'm walking her to the back, I could tell like she's nervous, and like she's kind of like, oh man, I don't know what's about to happen. He's about to mess my skin up and everything. But once again, I just kept it professional, started talking to her and everything, explaining the whole process to her about exactly what it is that we're about to do, and how I got into the industry and everything. And after the service is done and everything, like, as I'm explaining all the steps to her and telling her, like, everything that's about to happen, I can tell that she kind of like started to relax when she actually saw that I knew what I was talking about the same way as any other student. So at the end of the service, she loved it so much to where she started off not wanting to get a service from me because I'm a guy. But then it really turned into us actually building a good friendship, and I could tell that she really trusted me, and she really, really enjoyed the service. And not only did she enjoy the service, but she also told me that she wants me to continue being her esthetician. So I guess the moral of the story that I'm trying to say, no matter what field you in, don't take whatever someone says to you so offensive all the time. You get what I'm saying? Actually look at it more of an opportunity to prove someone wrong. And then the fulfilling the feeling that you get after you prove that person wrong is so fulfilling that it's like, it's kind of like one of them things where, you just killing them with kindness. You get what I'm saying? Because I could have easily went and reported her and, like, didn't want her to be my client or nothing like that. I mean, of course I said something because it threw me for a loop too, because I wanted to protect myself, especially as a man, because I don't know, especially like we live in a day of time to where any woman that goes and says something, you get what I'm saying, like, no telling what could happen. But for the most part, man, like, I just gained a lifetime client. Like, she's actually waiting for me to contact her so that I can tell her where I'm gonna be working at, so she can continue to come and get services from me. So if anything, learn from others, man, and sit down and have conversations with people, and you'll quickly find out that you just may have a lot in common. But it's fun proving people wrong. Know what it is that you're doing, be confident in what you're doing, and that's it. So I just wanted to vent real quick, let y'all know how my day was and how my last day of clinic went in school. So I graduate next week. Next week we're practicing for state board. So if you're an esthetician, I need some motivation. If you've been in the industry for a long time, let me know. Oh, also too, go follow me on my YouTube page. It's Skin with Ralph Cole, and make sure that you subscribe to my page and push the notification button and everything, because as soon as we graduate, I got a lot of content and a lot of great stuff that's about to come out, and a lot of great stuff that's about to happen for me. So support me. That's it. Send it to someone. Yeah, and I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.